Good.
Hey there, California 27. It's Congressman Mike Garcia here in D.C. Heading home tonight. Be home for the weekend. I'll be in the district next week, and then back here in D.C. in the swamp the week after that. Hope everyone is having a fantastic week. This week we passed the National Defense Authorization Act. This is the authorization bill to keep our military operating in the next fiscal year. And I'm proud to report again that it's including my historic pay raise for our junior enlisted folks. This is a 15% pay raise in this case for E1s through E4s. This is making sure that we get our troops above the poverty line and off of food stamps. I want to focus on Chiquita Canyon this week. I know I'm here in DC, but the primary issue and the thing that's keeping me up at night back in the district is this Chiquita Canyon landfill. This is affecting the folks in Valverde, Castaic, a lot of folks now, even throughout the western side of Santa Clarita. And I want to talk about what's going on, what I'm doing from the federal level to make sure that we're getting this mitigated and hopefully taken care of soon. But you know, from day one, what I've been saying is that we should be shutting down operations at Chiquita Canyon until we get to the root cause of what's causing this reaction site, which is what even the operators are calling it, until we actually mitigate the reaction site. And then we hold those accountable if indeed someone did something either with malfeasance or you know, to cover up the problem. So shut it down. Reprogram workers who are working the normal landfill operations into the reaction site so that we can get more headcount into the reaction site and figure this out. What's happening is that the operating temperature below the surface of the landfill is at about 350 degrees, and a normal landfill is about 250 degrees. So the thermal characteristics of this are off the charts. The earth is sinking about 1 foot per month instead of what would normally be 6 inches to a foot per year at a normal landfill. So there's definitely something going on, and our residents are not only smelling it, but they're feeling it as well. And there's been some serious health repercussions with the citizens in Valverde, Castaic, and the surrounding area. So this is a real problem, and frankly, the county, with all due respect to the folks at the county, have not been addressing this aggressively and as quickly as they needed to be. We are not getting the support from the county health office. We are not getting the support from the state public health offices. We need them to be more engaged. They are, they being the EPA now at the federal level, and Chiquita are putting in more sensors, more monitors, they're laying down more tarps, and so they are starting to mitigate it, but we're not getting the support to the community still as fast as we need to do. What am I doing at the federal level? One, we've gotten the EPA involved, all right? This is the Federal Environmental Protection Agency that has come in and has acted like the adult in the room now when it comes to oversight of this problem. They have said very clearly in the public hearings that this is a real problem and that they need to sort this out. So that's a good thing. I'm also trying to lean on the county to make sure that they're getting more involved and that we're getting more support. We're also looking at additional sites, either in California or outside of our state, to where Chiquita Canyon Landfill Company can actually take trucks of leachate to these sites. And right now they're gathering the leachate, they're putting it in trucks, and they have not enough places to go to dump and store this leachate. And so we're working to help the landfill find more capacity somewhere for either storage or for dumping and ultimately disposal in other states or within California. And then the last thing that we're doing, it's a little sensitive to talk about, but we are working with federal agencies to get national assets involved to help us characterize exactly what is going on in the atmospheres above the landfill, so that we have actual data that's characterizing the benzene levels and the VOCs. We can see the movements, the patterns, the influence of the winds and the weather on what's going on there. I can't go into too much detail on that. It's a little sensitive, but just know that I'm leveraging everything that we have at the national level, national assets, to help characterize the problem on the ground there coming out of the landfill. So you've got my commitment that this remains the #1 issue in the district in terms of an environmental perspective, a health and security perspective for our constituents. We'll keep fighting like hell out here in the swamp, and cutting spending, cutting taxes, doing the right thing from a national security perspective. and look forward to being in the district. We do have a town hall coming up in the next couple of months in Santa Clarita. We'll look forward to hearing from all of you there. We'll go as long as we need to. Have a good weekend, and God bless, guys. Take care.